Hey everybody, welcome to Hear Us Out. I'm Patrick.
And I'm Paul.
And this time we're casting the new Fantastic Four movie whenever they make it. These are the people they should use.
We do videos every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 p.m. GMT time. So go check them out and check out our library of stuff.
Yeah, and while you're at it, go and like, subscribe and share on this video and all the others. We'd love to get some comments down below and let us know who you would cast in the Fantastic Four. We're going to do this in a character by character, moving from, we're going to start with
Ben Grimm.
Ben Grimm.
The Thing.
So those of you who don't know the Fantastic Four, Ben Grimm is the rock guy, as a lot of people would say. So the Thing, big dude, gravelly voice. That's one of your criteria, I guess.
Yeah.
It's been tried before. Obviously, the Michael Chiklis was previously cast in the first two Fantastic Four movies. I can't remember the name of the guy in the Josh Trank. We probably won't be mentioning the Josh Trank fan-tastic film very often because it wasn't very good, unfortunately, and pretty much nearly killed the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, pretty much. So, you want who's going to start?
Oh, Paul first.
Okay, so
that's the rule.
For my Ben Grimm character, I'm going to cast Vin Diesel. So, yeah,
I can completely see that, and I can completely see that it's better than anything I chose.
So Vin Diesel's for the opening thing of just showing his himself not rockified, which is I'm going to use. He's a good fit for the Ben Grimm character. You know, Ben Grimm is a great pilot and also kind of the tougher of the Fantastic Four. So I think Vin Diesel's body type will fit really well to that. And then to when the transformation happens, he's done a lot of voice acting for the Iron Giant and also for Groot.
Groot, yeah.
So I think his voice will also lend quite a bit for the character of the Thing.
And now that Disney Marvel owned Fox, he's already in the fold, thanks to being, and it's very, very lucky for him that he wasn't on-screen talent in Guardians of the Galaxy and that he is just voice talent. Therefore, he probably would make a perfect Thing in both human and rockified form.
Yeah,
is that trademark rockified? TMCR. Yeah, I hate it because I think that's better. I'm going to give you my thought process on how I ended up where I ended up, because I went like Dominic Purcell came to mind. He's one of the brothers in Legends of Tomorrow. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
But also a lot of people know him from Prison Break. There's his face.
He's Pyro.
Yeah, and yes, he's Fire Guy. He's writing the build. He's writing the voice. He is quite gravelly as well.
He does, yeah.
And I think he always brings a certain amount of menacing heft to things, which is good for the Thing.
Yeah, very much so. He's Firebug, sorry, not Pyro.
Yeah, Pyro's the X-Men. But I didn't go with him. I also didn't go with John Bernthal. Ooh. But John Bernthal was so close to the top of my list for a while.
Interesting.
And then I maybe ran out of oxygen or something because I thought to myself, you know what would be really funny if Shia LaBeouf did it. And I mostly only kept that on my list to see the look in his face when I said Shia LaBeouf as the Thing.
Interesting.
And also hopefully to make the graphic that one of us is gonna make for this video, Shia LaBeouf as the Rock Orange Thing. But my choice is actually John Cena. I know it's a bit obvious, but John Cena is a physical, intimidating presence. Mm-hmm. He's not 7'12" either, so it's not crazy for Ben Grimm. Mm-hmm. I think I'm giving round one to Paul. I would go with Vin Diesel as the casting over John Cena, but I'm sticking with John.
Yeah, no, John Cena is a good one as well. It's like from a body kind of type as well. Good for Ben Grimm. He's tough and stuff. And then also from the comedy side, because you also still have the interaction between Johnny Storm and Ben Grimm to go with. So
he's proven he has comedy chops from Trainwreck to everything else he's done. So yeah, it could work. Probably still Vin Diesel. I'm gonna put the tick in your column on that one. Up next, though, who are we going to do next? I think we should save the first couple till last. So it's going to be Johnny Storm.
Mm-hmm. And I went first with Ben Grimm, so you go next.
Well, you see, this is difficult, and I'm looking at my notes because Michael B. Jordan, and I shouldn't have said we wouldn't be mentioning the Josh Trank film, Michael B. Jordan played Johnny Storm, and I actually think he was great casting. Now, he can't do it for the reason that he already did, and it would just confuse people, but also he's been Killmonger in Black Panther, so he's out. So my brain went to only two places. Liam Hemsworth, the younger Hemsworth brother, or of the three. But I think that's a little bit too close to actual Thor. They're a little too similar. So my choice is Taron Egerton from The Kingsman. I think he has enough of that. He's proven that he can do cheeky. He's proven that he can do kind of suave. He's proven that he can do a bit cocky and a bit cool.
I like that, yeah.
The only thing he hasn't proven to me yet is an American accent. So if Taron Egerton can do a proper American accent, I actually think he'd be quite a good Johnny Storm.
Very good.
Beat that.
For my choice for Johnny Storm is a character an actor who originally I wasn't too fond of, but some of the more later films have kind of won me over. It's Zac Efron.
Again, possibly a better choice. No, Zac Efron, really, yeah. That's a good choice. Most recently seen in Baywatch, I guess.
Yeah.
He can definitely do the physicality.
Yeah.
That boy can be pretty ripped when he needs to be.
Yeah.
He's definitely got that all-American cool to him too. Good choice.
So yeah, I think because of Baywatch, for the kind of like, hothead kind of thing, it's kind of good. Though with The Greatest Showman, it shows that he's got a kind of a good range to the more serious parts and stuff, which would be good for that character. And I think the Zac Efron would be a good choice for that. So
I've got to admit, Zac Efron, good choice. Although I'm calling that one a tie because I think Taron Egerton could.
Yeah, he gave it a run for the money, so I'm definitely.
But I will say Zac Efron has probably proven more of the criteria, because let's face it, you want to kind of half want to punch Johnny Storm sometimes. He has to have that quality to him too. I think he pulls it off nicely. So nearly 2-0 to Paul. Okay, so good news is up next is Sue Storm, and it's Paul first.
Yeah, so for my choice for Susan Storm,
I will stop you because everybody right now is going, they're going to pick Emily Blunt and John Krasinski. We didn't cover this. Emily Blunt and John Krasinski are the perfect casting, but we're counting them out.
Yeah.
Because it's too obvious.
Yeah, we decided to give ourselves a little bit of a handicap and be just like, we can't choose John Krasinski and Emily Blunt simply because in the chemistry that they showed on screen for
Quiet Place.
Yeah, it really kind of plays well. And also the fact that John Krasinski did actually try out for Captain America.
Which Chris Evans has played. Yeah, like it's crazy. The other thing is everybody knows that they're the ones most likely to get the job. But we want to be different. We're not just going with the easy route. We don't do these things because they're easy. We do them because they're hard.
So,
hit me.
My choice for Susan Storm, which is I had to decide someone who was kind of intelligent, but feisty kind of thing, can play a little bit of a nervous kind of character as well, but once again can lean into their powers once they kind of get more control. So I'm going to go with Margot Robbie.
And I see we have not compared lists. I actually have, and I'm pointing off screen. You can see that I have Margot Robbie written down here. But beside it, I said Margot Robbie can't do it. And Margot Robbie can't do it for me, or I chose to counter out, because DC have her tied up with Harley Quinn. I do think she's a very good casting choice, though.
Yep. See, I do have one more.
Oh.
But Margot Robbie is like my A team. I was going to say Theron.
Charlize Theron.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's another good choice. That did not even cross my mind.
Yeah, so because it leads into kind of, if Margot, I have kind of two Mr. Fantastics, and one of them will fit with one of the HQ too.
Okay, well, good. So we'll keep that in mind for when we get to that. My thought process for Sue Storm obviously started off with Margot Robbie, which I ruled out because I thought I should.
Well, also DC. This is imaginary.
It's true. But then I did what I always do. Anytime you need to fill a female role in any film for anything, I always straight away go, well, Rosario Dawson should do it. And if she's not available, then Rosamund Pike should do it. And if she's not available, then Janelle Monáe should do it. Because I just pick them for everything now, because Rosario Dawson, essentially, it's come up in other videos. She's just brilliant at everything at all times. but I don't think she's going to be a good choice for this, so I had to go against that. So I actually went for a couple of left field choices. Vanessa Kirby from The Crown. She played sister, Princess Margaret or Anne, I can't remember. But a lot of people will know her as the girl in the new Hobbs and Shaw movie.
Yeah.
I think she can actually pull it off. That she has quite the screen presence, but also can play strength, snippiness, nervousness, all of those things.
Oh.
Yeah, but I ruled her out.
Oh.
And I ruled her out because the all-American kind of side, I realised I was going to start casting no Americans in any of the roles. And there was somebody staring us all right in the face. Alexandra Daddario, whose name I find hard to pronounce sometimes. She was also in Baywatch. So if you cast Zac Efron, they'll know each other.
Yeah.
Alexandra Daddario on screen now. She has very much got that kind of all-American quality. She is also an impressive actress. I think she's got range. I would say she would be a studio pick as well. I think everybody in a studio would back her up. So I actually went with her because I think she's probably even more likely than Vanessa Kirby.
Yeah.
But deep down, if it was just me, I'd probably go Vanessa Kirby.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with Alexandria Daddario.
Okay.
And now we're getting to the big prize. Reed Richards. The Mr. Stretchy McStretch himself there.
The smartest man on earth.
And the stretchiest man in most of the counties.
So, I did Susie Storm first.
Oh, did you? Damn it, I thought it was actually right. Again, I'm going to give you the thought process. I went Marshall Ali, and straight away he was announced as the next Blade. I was like, great, that's him out. Then I started messing around with random ideas like Andrew Garfield. Wouldn't really work once you think of him in the suit. Ben Affleck is my extreme outsider. I'm throwing in all these crazy because my thought process really did go like this. But then I got into my actual choices. My shortlist was Ben Mendelsohn, who you know as a lot of people will know him from Captain Marvel as the Skrull.
Yeah.
Slight Australian accent. He's been a Skrull. You haven't seen his face necessarily, but then you have, so I had to rule him out. So I got down to my final two, and I couldn't decide, so I'm actually going to give them both. If Michael Fassbender will do it, and he's free, I think he'd be a great choice. But
can I guess what the other one is?
You can.
Is it James McAvoy?
No, it's okay. Adam Driver. Deep from left field. Ooh. Adam Driver is not in the MCU.
Yeah, that's true.
Adam Driver is completely free from all comic related properties to the best of my knowledge.
True.
I know he's Kylo Ren, somebody shouting at me, but come on, there are only so many people that are, eligible for this. I actually think Adam Driver would be a very interesting and brave choice for Reed Richards.
He could be really good. Yeah.
And if you're not feeling brave, go with Michael Fassbender.
Yeah.
So there you go, studios. I've done all the hard work for you. Now all you have to do is pay somebody millions and millions of dollars.
Okay. So
that was a lot, wasn't it?
It was interesting. No, it's good. It's a good, because Ben Affleck did come to my mind for Mr. Fantastic, which goes, Michael Fassbender did also come to my thing. I leant on with Margot Robbie as Susie Storm, James McAvoy as Mr. Fantastic.
Wow,
that's why I thought.
Yeah.
So that was my link. I think James McAvoy could be really good for the for Mr. Fantastic. He can do quite an intelligent person, as he's seen in the which is Xavier role, and plenty of other which is great things. He's going to be in the Northern Lights as the uncle, also a very intelligent person, and I think him and Margot Robbie would have a great kind of
chemistry.
So, but if it was Tehran, and
this is the one I'm most interested in. So Charlize Theron as your Sue Storm, and who is the lucky man married to her as Reed Richards?
Stephen Carell.
You know why I hate him? Because I picked Steve Carell. I on everything, I promise you I did, and I backed out of it, and I so regret it.
I think Stephen Carell could do really well. He's shown that he has the comedy chops to be able to play kind of a smart, intelligent person, but because of the intelligence is slightly bumbling to the outside world and stuff, to the kind of general world thing. But with some of his more serious characters, it really shows that he can then turn to the serious side and stuff. So yeah, my honorable mention was going to be Bryan Cranston as well, but I was chucked between him and Ben Grimm, kind of thing. But I said it's a little bit outside the box kind of thing, and
Yeah.
I do want to reserve him as my which goes Superman, Lex Luthor.
Oh yeah, no, he actually yeah.
So-
Let's cast that because that would be good. I think it's safe to say that is a great choice. You know, I can agree with that choice because, as I say, I had, oh god, that's really annoying that I didn't stick with my guns there. I would like to say Paul has made the better choices, but for sheer entertainment value, some of my weirder stuff, I would like to claim the prize of nobody else out there thought of Shia LaBeouf for any of these roles.
No.
Except for maybe Shia LaBeouf. Just do it. Do it! Yeah, so leave a comment down below on how crazy you feel we are for these choices, and if you actually think that we're right or a combination of our choices are right, let us know. I'd love to hear it.
Yeah, so like once again, ignoring John Krasinski and Emily Blunt kind of thing, whichever list we thought, do you think they would fit? What do you think? And if you have a list of your own kind of like dream team for the Fantastic Four, comment down below with them, and we'll definitely check them out and comment on them.
Yeah, so with that, like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. I've been Patrick.
And I've been Paul.
And we're Hear Us Out, and we'll see you next time.